This episode is sponsored by Torn Sports, and they are calling all pro footballers as this one's specifically for you. Torn Sports have just dropped their brand new bespoke grip socks, and trust me, these are next level. You can customise everything from your sock heights to initials, even your club logo. And if you're not a fan of grip socks, no problem, they'll remove the grips for you. It's your sock and your style. These are elite quality, and right now they're exclusive just for pros. Comment below if you want in, or give us a message on our socials. The link is in the description.
Yes, people, welcome back to Ball Talk. I am Noah, and that is Lewis. Like the intro? Today, we are doing... You don't like that intro? I'm Noah, and that is Lewis.
It's just the way you said it.
That is Lewis.
That is Lewis.
It is the summer transfer window. It's open. So we have gone through every team in the Premier League season for next season.
Yeah.
And we've done one player that they should sell and one player that they should buy.
Yes.
This was tough, man.
It was actually really tough.
Really tough. And I'm sure people are going to say we are so wrong.
Yeah, just before we start, I just want a preference of recent years.
Yeah.
COVID, post-COVID, my lack of external Premier League ball knowledge has gone down. Or the knowledge has gone down.
Yeah.
Because like back in the prime days, 2012 to 2016,
of
I
course.
could name all the like La Liga starting 11s.
Yeah.
But now the football's a bit dead.
I do have to say, I've gone quite Prem heavy.
Yes, have I.
But I think that's more fun.
Yeah.
We can talk about them more. So I wrote mine down in alphabetical order.
No, we'll go in order of the the league finishes.
And this is the 3 promoted teams
as well.
We don't care about Southampton, no offence.
Liverpool to sell.
Yes.
I can go first.
Yep.
I'm going to go Harvey Elliott.
Okay.
Just because he needs to be playing week in, week out. And like, he could be tearing it up, man. And just like progressing his career. Similar vibes to a few other players that like when like Willock left Arsenal. Yeah. And Nketiah left. I think it's that vibe.
Yeah, they have to do it, don't they?
He's still like really valuable to Liverpool, but will he play week in, week out? I don't know. He doesn't really.
So for him.
For him.
Yeah, got you.
For selfish for him, not for Liverpool.
I get that.
Do you want to go sell or I'll go buy?
Yeah, go on.
Buy, I've gone Florian Wirtz.
Florian Wirtz.
Wirtz.
Yes.
It's spelt Wirtz though.
That's pretty much... Seems like it's almost done. Yeah. It's just stalling because they want 150 mil.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Basically. But that will be a top signing, man. He's been sick at Leverkusen, isn't he?
Yeah, and he's 22.
He's 22?
Yeah. However, that is a lot of money.
Yeah, but it's 22. For the Liverpool as a business, the sell-on value is still going to be higher.
Yeah, that is fair.
As long as he don't have stinky seasons.
I mean, he's an absolute baller. Yeah. That's a marquee signing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like that.
Who have you gone?
I've gone Sell Diaz.
Sell Diaz?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Just because there's been some rumours linking him away, and the fees of like 65, 70 mil have been thrown around. If you can get 70 mil for Diaz, 100%.
How old
is he? He's in and out. I don't think he's the youngest anymore.
Mate,
do you know what I mean?
No, I'm against it.
Are you?
Not against, like, fair enough selling, but you can.
For that price?
I was thinking like he'd be close to the same as Wirtz, or how do you say his name?
Oh mate, I think if you can get,
he's a baller, man. Diaz is a baller.
How old is he? It's a live check. I just think he's about time. He's 28. If you're going to get 70 mil for a 28-year-old,
that's fucking young. That's younger than you.
I think you get someone else in.
Yeah.
And
I think selling him could be okay
for him,
but I don't know. I'd want more than 70. Anyway,
he's in and out. He's not. He doesn't play every single game. I just think if you can get 70 mil for an in and out player, do it. And I've gone by your mate Anton Semenyo.
No way. Yeah. I knew he'd get a shout.
Yeah. He could have. Have you
got any repeat players at all? No.
No, I've got no repeat players. And also,
so I thought you'd have him for Arsenal.
This kind of works.
Yeah.
But sometimes I've sold a defender and bought a striker. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Semenyo. Absolute joke with both feet.
He would cook at Liverpool.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He'd be unreal. Can play off the whole front 3. Salah isn't getting any younger. He's still quality, of course.
If they sell Diaz.
Nunez, not it. Diaz, if they sell him, I think he could slot right in.
And they'd get him less for what they sell Diaz for.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I think he's quality.
Shout, actually.
Shout out Semenyo. However, come to Arsenal, don't go Liverpool.
Well, on that, Arsenal.
Yes.
So I've gone. There's 2 I went with buy. Like I wasn't sure, so I could name 2 and just pick one eventually. But
yeah, you can name.
Sell. I've gone. Might have messed up here.
What have you done?
Nketiah's gone on a perm, innit? Or has he gone loan? Oh no, that's so crazy.
Don't cut that.
That's so
Don't
crazy.
cut that. But we sold him for like 32 mil.
I know. As soon as I looked at it, I knew. So why did I put him down?
You're not allowed to cut that.
Well.
If anyone hasn't listened to the
no, that shows that we're thinking the same because they've sold him.
Yeah, he's already gone.
Yeah, that's what I agree with.
That comes off the back of you saying...
No, bro.
Leicester got promoted.
The loyal watchers know that from the last step, okay?
Do. I'm just adding spice to your howling football opinions. We should sell Nketiah.
Well, we have sold him, that's what I said.
Okay, carry on.
Okay, and I think we need a striker, right?
Yep.
I think Osimhen will be a great shout.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
I don't love him.
Yeah, but I was actually thinking there's not many like names that just screamed out to me. They're all at the end of their career.
Or
unless it's
It's going to cost 100
Yeah, but I can't see that happening.
Yeah, agreed.
And the other one I went was Semenyo. I think Semenyo to Arsenal, man.
Yeah. I mean, I've said so many times I want him. 100%.
Moving on.
I would like someone that you to sell though, because Nketiah's gone. So can you give me a name off the top of your head?
For Arsenal?
Yeah.
Zinchenko.
Fine.
Yeah,
Makes
just because
sense.
he's not going to play. Yeah. He's still a good player.
He screams of Italian league, doesn't he?
Probably get... Yeah, he does. Or German. He'd probably get good money from him still.
Yeah, get 20 mil.
Yeah.
Done. I have sold Gabby Jesus.
Yes. Sad.
It's a difficult sell because he's got one knee.
How old is he now? He's still young, isn't he?
Yeah, he's probably 28, is he?
For how long he's been about.
Yeah, he's on 250k. If you're not starting every game, if you're not starting every single game, you shouldn't be on that much money.
He's on 250k?
Yep.
So he's on £1 million a month?
I think he's the second highest. After Havertz, he's the second highest.
£1 million a month.
He changed Arsenal when he came, as well as Zinchenko, right?
Yeah, he looked so good at the start and he got that knee injury.
Yeah. And now he's got an ACL.
Reminds me of someone.
If you, your boy Lewis. I'm selling Lewis. I just think you can't have that on the wages and not playing. Yeah, it's going to be hard to sell because he's not going to pass any medicals, is he? What is the deal with that?
What?
Have you got an ACL?
No, so medicals aren't there to... You can't technically pass or fail a medical.
Okay, fine.
It's the club do a medical and base that off...
If they want it.
If they want him, yeah. So if they're taking Jesus with a dodgy knee, they're going to be like, right, we've done him medical, knock 20 mil off that price. Which
is fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd get rid of him. You can't have 250k on the bench. And I would buy... I always say Semenyo, so I want someone different. I didn't go a striker. I have Ademola Lookman at Atalanta, who can play left wing, striker, and right wing.
He was at Everton, yeah?
Yeah, same as Semenyo, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely been tearing it up for the past couple of years now.
That's the thing,
Quality
I've watched
player.
him out there.
Yeah, I've watched him a bit and he's very, very good.
Nice.
So versatile. I think we need that. If you're not going to be able to get a top player in to sit on the bench for Saka, you need to get someone who can play on the right as well. Do you know what I mean? Would be Semenyo. I said him for Liverpool, so I've gone Ademola Lookman. Yeah,
I think that's fair. I've heard everyone rave about him. I just not seen much of him play, even when he was at Everton.
And you prefer a Prem player, I get that.
Yeah.
Yep, fair.
We'll go Man City.
Yes.
I've gone sell Gundogan.
Okay.
Just because it's time, man.
Yeah,
they sold him already. He's come back, and he's not been the same player, I don't think.
Agreed.
Same as a lot of Liverpool players. This one, it's a bit of a... probably won't happen because this person's just been linked with Dortmund. But I think Joe Bellingham to Man City could cook.
You think he's a baller?
I just think they need a young centre mid, and he is a young centre mid.
Yeah,
and he's a player.
Yeah,
he's just Bellingham Mark II.
Yeah,
just a bit defensive,
which is why he's going to Dortmund.
Yeah, but he would cook there.
Yeah, I completely get that. I've gone sell Grealish.
Yeah,
it's time, innit?
Actually, that's a good shout.
I mean,
they need to sell a lot of players.
Yeah, they do need to sell a lot of players. Grealish isn't playing anymore. Pep clearly doesn't want him in the system. I know you bought him for 100 mil, which is crazy. Sell him for 40 and get some money back. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's not worth it.
And it's for him as well.
For him.
For the club, they're not really playing him that much.
Yep.
Him, he needs to go. Where would you put him? Or you?
I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later. I've gone by. You might not know this player. I've gone Rayan Cherki.
You were correct in your statement.
So he's been talked about a lot coming to the Prem.
Oh, is he from Lyon?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. You've probably seen him. Looks like he might be going to Man City.
Yeah.
He's very good. 21 years old at Lyon. I think he's got
attacking midfielder.
Yeah, 8 goals, 10 assists or something. Fantastic. And he's probably going to cost you 40 million, which is about 100 million less than Wirtz.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
100%.
I mean, it's a great signing. Would take him probably at most teams.
Young, fresh.
Yeah, and Grealish for himself's got to go.
Yeah, nice. I agree. Right, just for reference, we'll spend more time on the bigger teams, I suppose, and The ones that people don't care about, we can quickly go through.
Offense.
But Chelsea.
Yes.
I've gone sell Dewsbury Hall.
Okay.
Because
that transfer didn't really work, did it?
It's screaming of Danny Drinkwater Part 2.
Yeah.
And
Leicester to Chelsea.
Yeah, I just don't want to see him just stay there for the money and not.
He's a good player.
And he's a really motivated player in terms of he wants to progress his career. You can see you don't just want to sit on the bench. So move for himself.
He'd be perfect at a mid-table Prem side at the minute. Do you know what I mean? Drop back down a bit
Brentford,
and then come back. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, go there, man. And where are we on Chelsea? I put Bayer, and this is because I don't rate their keepers.
Right.
They've fucked up with the keepers a lot.
Correct.
Matt Sells. I think Matt Sells would cook there.
That's a fantastic shout.
Yeah.
That's a really good
The
shout.
only thing that will make that tricky is I don't think Forest will sell him to someone who's competing for the same position.
Oh, yeah.
Unless the money talks.
Of course.
Would Matt Sells even want to go? Probably. But he would make their team better.
He's going to get the 10-year contract with 150k a week. Do you know what I mean? That's a great shout. I didn't even think about that. I like that a lot.
You?
I've gone sell Enzo Fernandez because he's just not that good. Yeah, and he cost them 120 mil. Get some money back. Some of mine are business decisions. That's going to be
a big loss, though, isn't it?
It is. So I get keeping him. His wages are probably... Yeah, but he's just not that great. Like Caicedo's done that, wasn't very good, now quality. Enzo Fernandez, since he joined, has just been...
Dip. He's like a couple good spells and then
shit again.
Yeah.
I've gone by Jamie Gittins. You might have seen him, transfer rumours, Arsenal, Liverpool, Newcastle, left winger, Dortmund. English.
Nice.
Yeah.
English?
English.
Oh, how old is he?
I assume he'll be in the 22.
So he went out to Dortmund early?
Yeah, I assume he'll be in the England setup soon.
Wow.
Good left winger. And when you look at Chelsea's wingers, Jadon Sancho didn't work. Mudryk didn't work.
Is Jadon Sancho going again?
Yeah. They've had to pay 5 mil to send him back to United.
Fucking hell.
So they need left winger, English. I always assume that an English player will want to come back to the Prem. He's going to cost you about 50 mil. Good on the ball. Would have him at Arsenal. Liverpool probably take him. Man City maybe. But Chelsea could do with him.
Yeah, nice. Okay. Who we just done?
Which is Chelsea?
Okay, Newcastle. I've gone sell Lewis Miley.
Oh, wow.
Because he's not started every game. I know he's come back from injury.
Yeah.
And he's a baller. And he's. I know Newcastle rate him highly, valuable. But I still think he can go somewhere where they play, because when Newcastle play a 3-4-3, he doesn't start.
Yes. I get that.
It's Gomes and Bruno.
Yep.
So I think go to a similar level team, to be honest.
Yeah, good player.
Yeah, so good. And just be like a guaranteed starter week in, week out.
Like a Villa or somewhere, can't you? John McGinn's getting
Villa,
a bit. Yeah.
Or maybe a bit less, like, I'm trying to think like Bournemouth.
Yeah, 100%. Like that.
And then I've gone I've gone Nketiah.
Okay. Because Callum Wilson's off.
Yeah, and I think Isak could go.
Yeah.
So I think bring him in. If he was their starting number 9, I think they'd be happy with him.
Really?
And he's just... Mateta's holding him out, man.
I think they'd want... This is no disrespect. I think they'd want someone better.
Yeah.
If they're going to get 130
So you think he's just going to do
Isak,
the same as what he's done with Arsenal and Palace now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, man. I should want Nketiah to start.
So do I. For Nketiah, I think the best one is to drop down a little bit.
Yeah, but he did with Palace.
Maybe a little bit more.
What?
Leeds. Do you know, it's just come up.
Yeah.
Leeds of Burnley. Do you know what I mean? Just for him. So I like him. I've gone sell Fabian Schär, which might be a bit of a shock, but their defence is ageing, man. Ageing. Dan Burn, Fabian Schär, Kieran Trippier. It's getting old on a bit. By Gahey.
What, Newcastle?
Yeah.
There's rumours of it before.
There is rumours.
Palace need to hold on to him though, man.
They do need to. However, does he want playing Champions League?
Oh shit, yeah, it's a big pull-in, but...
Newcastle are a good team. Let's not take the pill. We don't like them, but they're good.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be a bad move.
I think up front, if they can keep Isaac, they're all right. Midfield, they're good. Their defence is just a bit ageing.
Yeah, it's just how much does he want to push for now Champions League and teams that are winning the Prem? Because he can still get in the England squad with Palace.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Villa. I like it.
Oh no, wait, that was your sell. Oh no, that was buy. Yeah, sorry, yeah. Villa.
Yes.
I've gone sell... Now, I don't know if this player's still there either. Barkley? Ross Barkley?
No.
He's not there?
I don't think so.
Fuck, man.
Hold on.
I didn't know who their team's cooking. I don't want them to sell anyone.
Oh, no, you are right. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know if he's contracted.
No, I thought he was there.
I don't know what his contract's saying. Does it run out this year? Probably not. No, carry on.
And then Villa, I've gone by... Obviously, they lost a forward, didn't they, to Saudi?
Yes.
They lost...
John Duran,
who was putting in good numbers. So I've gone by Ferran Torres.
Yeah, baller.
From Barca.
Yeah.
He would be a great fit.
100%. I think he'd do well in the Prem as well.
Yeah, he would. He's been in the Prem with City.
Yeah.
So proven. And he's found himself more as a number 9, whereas at City he was like floating, I think.
Yeah. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I've gone sell Leon Bailey.
Well,
he's good.
Jamaican.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's good. However, with the players Villa have got now, I don't think he's at that level. Do you know what I mean? I think.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I don't think he's Villa's level now. And I think they could upgrade
to
Jack Grealish.
Wow.
Get him back.
That would be it. You know what? That is perfect.
That'd be beautiful, wouldn't it?
Oh my God. Jack Grealish, it's aligned perfectly for him to go back to Villa.
Yeah.
And just tear it up.
Chuck 35 mil. Obviously, Rashford isn't signing permanent. Asensio's going back on loan. If Leon Bailey, there's rumours Leon Bailey might be leaving, they'll need a forward player.
Oh, he'd fucking could.
Grealish. It'd be the
City would lose so much money.
Do Villa hate him?
Yeah, I was thinking, will he get welcomed back with open arms?
I think he'd be welcomed back.
The thing is, you hate them, but as soon as they're coming back,
they come back. Yeah,
like if Van Persie came back to Arsenal, I'd fucking love it.
100%. I think that's perfect.
Yeah, that's
Jackie
perfect.
Grealish back to Villa.
That could be the best buy of the
Could be.
episode.
Oh, you'd probably get him for 40 mil, would you?
Yeah, maybe a bit more.
Villa could.
He's older now though, but yeah, 40, 50 mil.
Mm-hmm.
Forest. I've
yes.
gone sell Morgan Gibbs-White.
Yeah, tough one.
Because something's just popped up in it that he's didn't
Well,
get.
everyone likes him.
Yeah, but I mean, hasn't he just been arrested?
Has he?
Well, if he hasn't,
Do we need to
I'll cut this out.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure he got arrested, or he got been arrested for like however long. He's got banned from driving, and he's got 100 hours community service. Am I thinking of the right person?
Yeah, you are. Yeah. However,
he'll probably pay that out and play football still.
Yeah, it's not going to be prison time.
Yeah, but anyway, I think get rid of him. But
he's a baller, and I think
I actually really like him as a player and a person.
Yeah, I think.
Come on the pod.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I think a big club. No disrespect to Forest.
Yeah,
but he'd be great on the bench at Arsenal. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come on, he might not want to play on the bench.
Yeah. But buy for Forest. This person has just moved, but we'll buy him straight back. Cunha.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Cunha at Forest would be sick.
Would they pay the 70 mil for him though?
Fuck knows.
That's not for you to.
Fuck knows.
Not for you to decide.
I don't see their balance sheet.
Yeah, baller.
Yeah. Who have you gone?
I have gone sell Murillo, who is a baller, but you can cash on him.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a baller that's going to do it for the next 10 years. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So cash in and buy Jared Branthwaite.
Wow, yeah. That's a great shout.
He was tipped for a massive move last year, didn't get it. It's been good this year.
He needs to go as well, yeah.
He needs to leave Everton because they're pissing about at the bottom of the table every year. Nottingham Forest, great club.
Yeah, like it. Right, we'll try and speed up.
Yep.
Brighton. Sell Belieber because they're doing the usual founder star player.
Yeah,
and he's going to sell for loads.
Sell him to Arsenal, please.
He's a baller.
Yeah.
And then I put buy. I actually put just do your thinkings.
You don't know. You don't know the Colombian league like they do.
Yeah, I just said do your thinkings slash.
That's the best buy. That's the best.
I did go slash Lewis Bate.
Okay.
Because he's a friend of mine.
Yeah.
He went. I'm good pals with his older brother.
Yep. Baller, isn't he?
Went my school baller. Plays in Stockport League One.
We just in team of the season, was he? League One?
Yeah, just in team of the season. He's their skipper. He's 21.
Love that.
So yeah, he'd do well.
Yeah, but they'll probably get a Colombian teenager.
Yeah, they're going to get someone we don't know who just goes on to be the next Messi.
Yeah, correct. I've gone Selma Toma. It's time to get some money for him.
Yeah.
And buy Nkunku from Chelsea.
Like that.
Don't know if it's a massive
Matoma.
upgrade, but you'll get some cash from Matoma. So that's what
I can see Nkunku doing well there as well.
That's what I think.
Yeah, nice. Okay, Bournemouth. Sell. Links onto my earlier one.
Yes.
Semenyo.
I got the same thing.
Like, would it be good for Bournemouth? Probably not.
But sometimes you have to cash in on a player.
Yeah, because let's say he has a slightly drop off next season.
Yeah.
It will drop his price loads.
Massively,
he's
yeah.
Not that high profile.
Yeah.
But now, profile's higher.
Someone will buy him.
The big clubs want him.
Yeah.
They've got the money, sell him.
Yeah.
I said buy. I think they're getting rid of their centre back to Madrid.
Huijsen, yeah.
Huijsen. Chalobah.
Nice.
I think Chalobah isn't going to secure a first team spot at Chelsea
I agree.
every single week.
Yep.
Bournemouth, that's perfect.
I think that's a great sign. You'd probably get him for 30 mil, wouldn't you?
Can play as well.
Yeah.
High energy, young.
Yeah. I love that. That's quality. I've gone sell Semenyo for him. And I've gone buy Tyler Dibbling from Southampton. They could probably do with a centre mid.
Yeah.
19 years old, was Southampton's standout player by a mile. Would be very surprised if he stays in the Championship. And apparently Bournemouth need a midfielder. So
yeah.
Ty Dibbling.
Facts. Brentford. I've gone Sel Mbeumo by Kelleher just because there's rumours of it.
Yes, yeah.
And Sel Mbeumo
off, isn't he?
Because he looks like he's going to go anyway.
Yeah, I've gone Sel Mbeumo as well.
And by
again for him, I've gone by Liam Delap.
Oh,
I don't think Chelsea is the right move for Liam Delap.
Is that where he's going?
Apparently.
Oh shit! I put him somewhere else.
Fuck. I think just take a slighter step up for now. You don't want to go Chelsea and sit on the bench. So I think Brentford, rumours Visser is leaving, rumours of Mbeumo is leaving. I think that Brentford's the perfect move for Delap.
Yeah, nice. Fulham, I've gone sell Ryan Sessegnon.
Yeah.
Just because, again, I think he's better than he's showing there.
Yeah, I agree.
He's better than he's showing there. He's not getting the best out of himself.
Yeah.
I'd happily see him at a club like, again, I was going to say Palace, but Palace have Tyreek Mitchell. So.
I know what you mean, though.
A club like that.
Yeah.
Buy Zinchenko. If I get rid of
Yeah.
Because Zinchenko needs to go.
Yeah.
I
didn't see that coming, but I like it.
I think it'll suit their style of football.
100%.
If he stays in England, I think that's a good move.
Like that. He knows what he's doing, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I've gone sell Andreas Pereira. He's 29 years old. He said he would be open to going back to Brazil. You get about 20 mil for him. Time to cut ties. Buy Jadon Sancho.
Fulham.
Yeah.
Just get all the young South London wingers.
Yeah. Jadon Sancho is a baller.
Sancho, Iwobi, Smith Rowe.
100%.
They're going to cook if they have all of them.
I just think
like
he is. We know. Stop. We know.
It's bad. Isn't it?
He's rubbing off. We know he's a baller.
Yeah.
He's not been doing it massively, but again, I don't think Man United and Chelsea are the team to do it.
Yeah.
Just ego aside, drop down, play with all your boys.
Yeah.
Love it.
I don't even think your ego shouldn't really be hurt by that. You're still joining a mid-table Prem team.
Yeah.
And
agreed.
they're all amongst. You're moving up.
All pals.
Man United are worse.
Yeah, true. Very true.
Right, what are we on to? Palace.
Yes.
Sell Nathaniel Klein. I think he's not going to start.
Yeah.
And he's a bit old now. Like the club are almost doing him. Although Joel Warder's left, they need a backup. But I don't know, man. He's just the level drops when he comes on. And
that's fair.
He's past his best in my opinion. But what a nice guy, by the way.
Ledge.
Very nice guy. And I've gone. Where am I? I've actually doubled up on someone because I thought this person would be so good here as well.
Yeah.
Joe Bellingham. I said him for City, but I couldn't help putting him in because he would cook at Palace. Him, Wharton, and Eze.
Yeah,
oh my
decent.
God, that would be so good.
That is decent.
The streets would not forget that.
And if they sell one of them, then you're in.
Yeah, and I actually think a move like that, if he was to stay in the Prem, I wouldn't want to see him go any higher. I prefer that to City.
Just a mid. Yeah, I completely agree.
Because I think he'd be able to get an England team.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that'd be decent.
Yeah, fair play. I like that. I've gone because there's rumours and you get good money for him. I've gone sell Gahey.
Yeah.
Get the cash. Buy Kivior.
It's funny because I've brought him up later on.
Okay, Kivior showed us at the end of the season he can play football.
Yeah.
If you're going to get 50 mil for Gahey, spend 30 mil on Kivior. He played in the Prem.
Yeah.
He's played for Arsenal well.
I'm just thinking, will that? I feel like playing next to Saliba and Gabriel, it makes you be more physical than he naturally is.
I do agree.
Will he naturally be as physical at Palace?
I think
their centre backs are good. If Mark Gay goes, I can see that.
Yeah, he's a good enough player. He's left-footed.
Yeah, he's decent.
Love that.
Right, we're on Everton. I've gone Sel Coleman.
Yeah, fair.
He's been there a while, man.
He must be 48 now.
Yeah, he's going on 50.
Yeah.
But obviously nothing on him. He's a ledge of the club. And he's been top, but I think it's just time.
Yeah.
You don't want to, leave the football before the football leaves you.
What a quote that is.
Quote of the season. And then I've gone by Jadon Anthony.
Okay.
So he was at Bournemouth previously. He went on loan to Burnley.
Yeah.
Not sure if he's gone to a different club, but pretty sure he was at Burnley when they got promoted.
Don't mind that at all.
But he's a sick winner. I played with him at Palace, played against him at Arsenal for years. He actually come on trial at Palace at 16, didn't get in.
Wow. Mad when you look at it now, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely mad. He's a serious player though.
Like that a lot. I've gone sell Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah, he was a shout.
Just not
what are you doing there, mate?
Yeah,
just weird celebrations.
Yeah, he's not doing too much, is he?
Yeah.
And sign Awonyi from Nottingham Forest.
Oh yeah.
He's not getting in over Chris Wood.
Yeah.
But he's an absolute. I think the best way to describe it is a rhino.
Yeah.
Beast.
Yeah.
Runs at people, strong. Perfect for Everton's style of play.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that signing a lot.
Yeah, that's decent. West Ham, sell Danny Ings.
Yeah, fair.
Just a bit of a mediocre buyer.
I agree.
Like, good for that level, I thought, but has he played that much?
Not massive.
The only thing is, I don't know where he'd go from here.
Yeah, the issue is
Does he go to a promoted team? I think maybe.
Fulcrook didn't work either, so they're kind of out of options.
Maybe go to like a Burnley or a Sunderland.
Yeah.
And then I've gone buy Joe Willock.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like that a lot.
I think he's a West Ham style player.
Yeah, he really is.
And I don't know, the legs are going a bit with Souček maybe.
Yeah.
He's got an engine on him.
Souček's leaving this season.
Oh, he's leaving?
Yeah.
So there you go.
And he's not first team Newcastle, is he? So yeah, I like that a lot.
I think the West Ham fans will take to him well with a London boy and stuff like that.
Completely agreed. I've gone sell Kudus. Baller.
Kudus.
He don't want to play there anymore.
No.
You're going to get 60 mil for him. Just do it.
He's a baller, man.
Baller.
I love him.
We'd take him. Buy Fabio Vieira.
Fabio Vieira from Arsenal? No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
He's still at Arsenal?
He's at Porto on loan, though.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. He's not got the physicality. However, if Kudus leaves, which I've put here, they'll need some flair because they don't have much flair.
Play him as one of the one-off the striker.
Correct,
He's a good player.
Correct. We would sell him probably about 30 mil. You're going to get 60 mil of Kudus. I don't mind it at all.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah. I think he could.
He's a good player.
Yeah, I think he is.
He played well when he came on for Arsenal, like all the time.
Yeah. Just not physical enough for Arteta.
Right, Man United.
Yeah.
So I've sell the entire squad.
Yeah.
No, I've gone sell, and this is purely for this player's own benefit,
Yeah.
not because of his ability. Mason Mount.
Yeah.
Like, he's just, it's so sad to see he had an injury.
Yeah.
But it's like, he's on
He's
a tear.
baller.
He's a baller. He's one of the best English players I've seen,
Yeah.
like generally, in recent times. And he's a baller at Chelsea.
You're going to rot at Man United.
He's just going to rot, man. Go to any other team.
Yeah, anyone.
That's top 4.
Yeah.
Come to Arsenal.
Yeah.
Villa, back to Chelsea.
Yeah,
even.
agreed.
And then I've just put, don't want to see anyone go there.
Yeah, for their own sake.
I
completely agree.
I'm not refusing to say something.
No, I think that's fair enough.
Yeah.
I've gone, there were so many sells here. Xerxes.
There really was.
Xerxes trash, sell him. I've actually sold Casemiro.
Yeah, he was the
Brothers
first
on like 300k a week. Saudi, see you later. You're gone.
Should have happened last year.
It can't happen, yeah. You've got
Do you
to get
think
rid
he's
of
got
him.
any good miles left in the tank? Or
No.
Not at that level.
So go Saudi for 300k. Just keep the wage. I don't want anyone to go there. They are linked with Mbermo, but I've gone by Visser. Hoyland, shit. Xerxes, shit. They need a striker.
Hoyland's not shit.
He's shit.
He's not. He's played shit.
He's shit.
But he's not a shit player.
He's shit. For 75 mil, he's
Xerxes, I can get behind.
Visser's a baller.
Yeah.
Think he'd do quite well at United.
Will he? He would.
Well, actually, no one will do well at United, yeah. So
But
fair play.
Theoretically, he would.
Yeah.
Okay, who are we on now? Wolves.
Yeah.
I've gone sell Cunha,
Yep.
obviously.
Yeah.
And buy Kiwior.
Okay. Yeah. Like it a lot.
I think he'll be a good. He just. I don't know, man. I just think I can see him in a Wolves
Yeah.
top.
Yeah, I like that.
And he'd probably be their best centre half.
Yeah, completely agree. Like that a lot.
Give him some confidence. Good player.
I've gone sell Ait-Nouri because he's got to leave. So get the cash for him. I think he might be going to Man City. And buy Ryan Hume from Sunderland.
Nice.
Good player. And would you move from Sunderland to Wolves? Yeah, you probably would, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but would you want to stay with the team you got promoted?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a good shout. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
What position is he?
Midfield.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yep.
Spurs. Last one of the current Prem teams.
Yes.
I've gone sell James Maddison.
Yeah.
For his own sake, he's got more to give.
You think so?
This fucking guy. No, I generally would. He's like, I can't say it enough. He's one of the most underrated players in the world of football, and he's one of the most talented English players. He's the talent he's got is ridiculous. And if he was at a team where it got that out of him, which is not Spurs, maybe a Villa, then you'd see it'll be like challenging Palmer for England team.
I'm not having it.
Well, have it.
Well, yeah, I can't do anything about
Spurs buy. This person screams Spurs player, Jeremy Doku.
Yeah, he really does.
He's just like.
Yeah, but Pep loves him.
Does he?
He plays him every week.
Yeah, but he's just got no one else.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I'd go Doku. I don't know, man. I just feel like he just suits Spurs like proper one trick pony.
Son's not getting any younger, is he?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's a good shout. Son's not getting any younger. Brennan Johnson could leave.
Yep, fair. I've gone sell Richarlison because he's not good.
Yeah, but he starts sometimes, doesn't he?
Yeah, but he's still not good.
Do you prefer Solanke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, much.
Fairs.
And you're not going to like this one. I don't like this one. I don't think he would move. This is a bit unrealistic, but for them...
What are you doing?
What do you think? Who do you think it is?
Well, it's an Arsenal player, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's not.
Right.
By Eze.
Oh, okay.
Eze's better than them. He is. However, if they can get him...
Could revive them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be... He would look good at Tottenham, I think.
Wouldn't he?
Yeah. Instead of a Maddison, maybe.
Yeah. Completely agree.
Okay, so for the 3 promoted teams, I've just done buy because, to be honest, I'm not knowledgeable enough to sell.
Okay, fair enough.
So my buy for Leeds.
Yep.
Amari, does he not? I hope he don't play for him.
Amari Hutchinson.
Yeah. He doesn't. No. He played in Prem this season for someone. He played.
He's Ipswich.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amari Hutchinson, the one who come from Arsenal, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's a baller.
Yeah.
And
that's fair.
he needs to stay in the Prem. Simple as.
Leeds, I've gone sell Meslier, their keeper.
Okay.
He's fucking awful.
The dark-haired guy.
Brother.
Skinny dark hair.
Yeah, he would have been the reason they didn't come up. I see him slipping things out of his hand, dropping the ball.
He divides opinion massively.
My boy's a Leeds fan, says he's the worst thing in their team. So I'm going with him.
It's rude.
And then buy Aaron Ramsdale.
Wow, Leeds. That could be a good shout.
He's going down.
Yeah, he can't stay down there.
No.
Get up
he is better than that. Whatever anyone says, he's better than that. Sell your keeper, buy a keeper.
Yeah, nice. Burnley, I've gone buy.
Yep.
Liam Delap.
Okay.
Just because, again, I think he should stay in the Prem, but not go too high yet.
Yeah, fair.
Just because, let's just see where his level really is.
Yep.
And Burnley, their striker is he's quite old.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Yeah, I'm not going to get it off the top of my head.
But he's not the youngest, so get Liam Delap in, give him some competition and get him cooking.
Yeah.
Back in the Prem.
Completely agree. Burnley, I've gone sell James Trafford. A lot of clubs are interested. He is that good. You're not going to keep him. Get the money.
Yeah.
Buy Reece Nelson.
Burnley.
Yeah.
Fairs.
He's not played for Fulham. He's coming back to Arsenal. He's not going to play for Arsenal.
Again, another one I just think.
It's a lovely little...
His career
go Fulham.
So different.
Go Fulham with everyone.
Yeah. Oh my God, just go Fulham.
Yeah. All the London boys.
Fulham?
Oh, you didn't play.
Yeah.
I just said that. Yeah. Go a promoted team.
Yeah.
Get your career back on track. You're still young.
He's won at like 17. I thought he was going to be what Saka's done.
Yeah.
I genuinely did.
Did Ollie say as well that absolute baller at youth level?
I don't know if
someone
else
might
have, but he was a baller.
Yeah.
And even when he first come to the Arsenal team, he'd play and
He's
people talk about like Neymar.
Any of the promoted teams, go to them, get your career back and cook.
Sunderland, I've gone by. I added Lewis Bate again because the other one I did put do your thinkings to Brighton.
Yeah.
So Lewis Bate or for Sunderland, Will Hughes.
Yeah, nice.
Because he doesn't start for Palace.
Yeah.
He's another year older. He's not the most mobile, but he's experienced head.
Yeah,
They're in the Prem again.
Yep.
Prem experience.
Love that. Love that.
Who have you got?
I just realised I made a mistake. I've done a repeat. My only repeat.
Yeah, it's fine.
I've gone sell Joe Bellingham. Get your cash.
Yeah.
And I've gone buy Tyler Dibbling.
Okay.
You need another midfielder.
Yeah.
So that is my only repeat. But again, I would say Reece Nelson, any of the promoted teams. I want him to cook.
He needs to, man.
Left wing for any of the promoted teams he'd get in.
Yeah. Nice.
Just makes me sad.
Well, let's see if they listen to us this season, this summer.
Yeah, we should come back to and see if we got any right.
Yeah, that's a good shout. If they moved, if they didn't, I'll keep this list here.
Yeah.
Okay,
That'd be good. Like that.